So I hit the jackpot, y'all. I found both the shades I wanted. So I'm grabbing this one right here, number 3 Burkina. And I'm grabbing setting spray. And they even have some new shimmery blushes. Sorry, wrong spot. Shimmery blushes. So I'm gonna grab one of them. And let's get back to the house and get this on my face, girl. The ride home from Ulta with all these blushes on my hands. So the first one I think is Rose Lily. The second one is the Barbie Rose. The third one, I forgot the name of. The fourth one is Pink Rose. I feel like it'd be a good dupe for the Nars, what do you call it? The Nars Orgasm Liquid Blush. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But the color-wise, to me, that's what it's giving. And then the last one is the one I actually bought. The orange one at the bottom, which is the Marigold. So, we'll see how these look on my face, girl, once we get into this video. Because, child, I went on a journey for y'all. I must like y'all something. Everyone, it is your girl GELBEAUTY 87 here, aka Grace Honey, and today I lucked up and found a new Juvia's Place Booster Radiance, or it's called Radiance Booster, and the Ready Set Sealed Setting Spray. So I'm not gonna have stuff pop up on the screen like I normally do and give you the tea like I've been doing recently, because there is no tea, there is no information on these, because I don't think they're supposed to be out yet. But I ended up going to the Ulta that's by the Sephora I pick up stuff from. No 10-year-olds were harmed while I went in there, and there are no little kids in blackface. We're gonna talk about that in this video, because honey, and what's support anyway. But let's go on this heavy note. So I got this. I went in store just to look around and see what they had, and see if they had it in store or not, because I know some people had seen it in store, like the girl who let Trinity know about it. So I got the shade number 3 Burkina. And I know one of y'all was saying it looked orange, but in person it didn't look orange. I'll try to put the footage over my face here somewhere. But like, yeah, to me, see, this is what I was saying. I feel like some of them looked orange and some of them didn't, and the one that like goes with my skin tone, I don't feel like it looks orange. But that's just my view on it. This retails for $25, so I thought that was kind of high. I was like, excuse me, $25. Like, is this really a deal when Elf got it for $14? Like, I have questions. Now, I don't know if this has a wand or not. Let's open it up and see, because I didn't open the like one in the store. Okay, yeah, so they even did the whole like wand situation and all that. But I'm like, $25 to me is just a lot. Let's see, how much product is in here? So there is 1 ounce in here. Now, I did bring my sample of the Charlotte Tilbury. I didn't bring the full size. I had the shade 6.5 deep. I forgot how much comes in the Charlotte Tilbury. I think more comes in the Elf than both of these, if I remember correctly though. So I try to put swatches over my face with all 3 of them as well, because I left the Elf one at home. I wasn't sure if I was gonna find this or not, and I didn't think to pack it before I like left. So I'm swatching the Charlotte Tilbury first in 6.5. Then we're gonna swatch number 3 Burkina from Juvia's Place right here, and then hopefully I will have put the swatch of the Elf up there. Okay. So this is what it's looking like. So the first one is Charlotte Tilbury, and then the second one is Juvia's Place, and again Burkina. So I got number 3 Burkina. I think that's how you say it, but that's what we're working with. So I primed my face to save us some time, girl. So I primed it with my LA Girl Blur and Translucent you know, putty poreless primer and all that, the Tatcha dupe basically. I'm gonna zoom in real quick and cute like now that we got all that out of the way. I'm excited about the setting spray. I did get some of the glowy blushes as well. Not some, I got 1 of them. So I got the shade Marigold Glow. It's an orangey-ish shade. Again, I will try to put video over my face right now before I start putting this on my face to show you the shades, because I did a little reel talking about which shade is which. First swatch right here is the Charlotte Tilbury and the shade 6.5. Then the swatch right here is the now let's put this on my face, girl, because I'm too excited to shade. Rub it all over my face. I'm still on this price point, $25. I'm like, girl, $25. Like, girl, what's so special about yours compared to Elf? Because theirs is in there, that's like 14 to 15, and I'm like, $25. I don't know, like, price point $25 from Juvia's Place just make me angry if you can't tell. I mean, I had their foundation, the luminous one, and I think that was $25 if I remember correctly. But I feel like when they first started off with complexion, it was less. I don't know if this was made in Italy and that's why it's costing more or what. As you see, I'm just laying it on my face because, girl, like, these don't usually give that much coverage, honey. So I'm just like, you know, okay, they don't get that much coverage. Let me just rub as much as I see fit, and hopefully I didn't put too much. I don't think I did, because I feel like these products sheer out pretty nicely from what I remember. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to see if it says where this is made. So So I don't feel like I see anywhere in this box where it says this product was made. Yeah, the foundation did say, but I feel like I don't see anywhere on here where it says. So hopefully, oh, it's at the bottom. Okay, it is made in Italy. Because I'm like, for these prices, girl, need to be made in Italy, just like your other foundations and stuff. But let's blend her in and see what she's giving. I feel like it's one where I'm gonna have to use foundation powder and build it up. Foundation powder on my face and it's just having this on, which is what I do with the Charlotte Tilbury anyway. But you know, I just want to see what kind of coverage we can get out of it by rubbing out the muscle on my face as I just did. Because that's how much I know to do with the Charlotte Tilbury. Did you all see my post about the Dior one and how it's finally launched on the Dior website? So I plan on picking that up too. Because I want to do like a roundup of like complexion and a complexion corner where I talk about like all the different ones that have come out that are dupes for other things. So I want to do the Star Glow filter, and then I want to do this one, and then I want to do the e.l.f. one from Charlotte Tilbury, and then I want to do one just ranking all the hydrating concealers that are out on the market right now, because I'm definitely interested in doing that as well. So okay, so this will be working with. I feel like it did a good job of like covering up a decent amount of this. Definitely give a blurred and like, well, radiant effect, if you will. So far I'm liking it. You know, she's cute or whatever. I mean, I don't know about the $25 still, but she's cute. For $25, she need to be wearing like quite a long time. You know, she be good amount of wear throughout the day for these prices. Okay, I'm just saying. But yeah, so that's just one layer. I'm thinking about layering on the cheek area a little bit just to see if we can build up the coverage, because I know I'll be having dark spots and hyperpigmentation around there. So I'm like, maybe we can build that up, and then, you know, there you go. So let's do that. Just put a little bit more on each one of my cheeks and see how well it builds. I mean, I know it's not supposed to necessarily be a foundation, but I still want to see if it'll build any, or at least like a little bit. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Petri dish looking side of my face here with all these bumps. I really don't know what's going on, and it's kind of upsetting me. But I've been trying so many new complexion products recently. I was thinking maybe it was just one of them, and I didn't realize which one it was. So I'm kind of irritated, but I'm like, you know, we just gonna go ahead. So I'm just blending out a little bit more with my e.l.f. brush, because I had literally used just about all my foundation brushes because I've been doing so many battle of the foundation videos. So all next week is just gonna be like battle of the foundations. I know you're seeing this on a Sunday because I got the Killian video going up at 7. I wanted this one to go up like earlier in the day though, just because I was excited about it. But I got 2 collabs. If you all saw the one with Lock Maiden today, and then I got another one tomorrow. So I have another one Saturday that you all will see, and then Sunday is when you get to see this at like 12 o'clock or whatever. So, and then I'll do the live, which will go later on that night, hopefully. I don't know, I have a dinner to attend, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna be able to be on there for too long with y'all. But since I made sure it was a short video because I knew I had a dinner, so then that way it wouldn't be a bigger deal. Okay, so let's talk about these kids as for. Child, they out here trying it. I'm gonna take the shade Nutmeg and the Pro Fix Stick Correcting Concealer from NYX. But yeah, like, honey, these children in Sephora, let's have a nice discussion. I ended up watching the TikTok of the girl who took the initial video, the black girl, and then I fell down this rabbit hole because I was watching I think it was Robert Reacts, or just Robert Welsh's page talking about it. And so he was saying that the girl's parents, apparently the girl's mom was gonna like videotape them wearing blackface while they stand around making monkey noises and all this other stuff. And then it gets better because they're saying Sephora like is taking credit for like the woman in the video who said something, but they're saying she didn't even work for Sephora. Like, she was a vendor that came to Sephora, and Sephora's trying to take credit and pretend like she worked for them and that they did speak out when they didn't do anything or say anything. And I'm just over here like, y'all looking real bad right now. So I'm gonna take this brush for concealer. I'm like, they looking real bad right now. That's why I was asking y'all about the Sephora sale yesterday, because I'm like, are you still feeling shopping at Sephora? Because it's like, the fact that you didn't do anything about the situation and your employees didn't do anything is a problem. And then the girls who made the initial video said the people had the nerve to like chase her down and tell her that she needed to delete the video because they didn't consent to it. You're in a public place. And if you were going to videotape it yourself, then why is there a problem with me videotaping it? Because it makes you look bad, because clearly you didn't think it made you look bad, or else you wouldn't have been about to videotape it yourself. So why should I take mine down, or why should I delete my video when you were videotaping it yourself and you try to pretend like your kids didn't know any better and it wasn't that big a deal? Then why do I need to erase this video? If it's not that big a deal and it's not all of what, you know, they told you it was in the store when the girl was basically confronting you, telling you why your kids were wrong for doing what they were doing, then why do I need to erase this video? Because you was about to post it and you was about to take videos and everything else. So why do you think you get to tell me what to do with mine, but when you were gonna do it, it's fine? Like, no. I don't like the audacity of some of these people. Like, girl, you tried it. And the girl was like, she told them very, in a very rude way to, like, you know, basically, well, she was from a foreign country, so I guess piss off is how you say it. And she wasn't having it. And the people, I told the girls weren't from America either. They were from like Guatemala or something, and they were here for something. So I'm like, so you thought it was okay to come to America and do some dumb stuff? I'm like, I hope this haunts you on social media for the rest of your life. Because where did you ever think that was a good idea? There are camera phones everywhere, and you thought it was a good idea to do something like that. Like, what planet are you on? It can't be planet Earth, where you thought that this was going to end well. Everyone has a camera phone. Where did you think this was going to end well? Like, I really don't understand what they thought was going to happen. I don't know why they thought anything good was going to happen. But, you know, whatever, you know. Do what you do, but don't think you get to police what other people do based upon what you do. Because to me, that's very much what it's given. If you thought you were going to tell this girl to erase a video and this, and that. No. You's gonna post, so we just gonna post it. That's what we're going to post. We're both gonna post it. So I'm gonna take this LYS powder in Ambition. So it's the shade medium tan. It's just a yellow powder for me to put underneath the eyes. Did you see they have blushes coming out? I'm gonna talk about it in the new makeup releases since you all say you want me to do more of them, which I usually, you know, don't do them, but since I got a better like computer that's easier for me to put the pictures in, I don't mind doing it as much now. It was just basically like all the time it took to like edit and do it, and the fact that I had to film on my phone and then try to do all of it. So I'm like, once I got, you know, where I could do it the way I do now, since I got a MacBook, I think I got a MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, one of those things. I got a MacBook, so it's much easier to like edit content like that now. So that's why I've been like upgrading the way I do my videos, if y'all haven't noticed. But yeah, I'm just like, people are out here just doing too much. And I'm like, I'm just glad I live next to an Ulta, not a Sephora, because like I guess the little kids prefer Sephora over Ulta, so they don't really be coming in there, and like the displays I have to deal with and touch don't look crazy. That's the ones at Sephora. Well, I also think, what things are they going to implement for these kids to not be able to come in? Because it's like they already can't go to the mall without a parent. And it's like once they get in the mall, the parent just lets them go wherever they want, just so they don't have to be bothered, and the parent go wherever they want to go. So it's like, are you going to have like a parent come with them inside a Sephora now? Or like, what are we going to do about that? Because they shouldn't be running around here doing that. And the fact that your parent thought that it was okay, it's like, I don't want Adrian anywhere around you just because your parents somehow thought that was okay. I'm still on why this lady thought that was okay, like, and then why it wasn't okay for someone else to film it, but you were gonna film it yourself. Like, that's the part that's not making sense to me either, because you clearly didn't think anything was wrong with it. So why is there something wrong with other people knowing that you did it? But I'm gonna link Robert. I'm gonna try to remember to link Robert Welsh's video down below, because he made the points that I made. So it's like, who were you making the video for? Because it's like, if you want me to erase it, but you were gonna do it yourself and you were gonna film it yourself, then why is it such a problem now that I'm going in with the Essence 16-hour powder foundation in the deepest shade? I believe the shade is Espresso, just to like, you know, it's a foundation powder. And I told y'all, like, with products like this, I always use foundation powders because I know I'm gonna want that extra coverage. So that's what we're working with now. So this is it right here. I was right, it's the shade Espresso. But yeah, so I'd love to hear you all's thoughts on this, because I'm like trying to pretend like they don't know me better and all that. If you're running away from the camera that we clearly see you running away from, then clearly you know something's wrong and that what you're doing is not okay, because why else are you running from the camera? If you were proud of what you were doing and you weren't ashamed, what were you running away from the camera when the girl was filming you? Why? Like, I don't see why you thought it was okay, and then why you thought you were gonna police what someone else did, but you couldn't police your kid like you were supposed to. Like, it's not connecting at all. Or what's going on in that head over there? Because there's no way you thought you could police this grown woman and tell her what to do with her private property, but you can police your own kid and tell them to not rub a darker shade of foundation on their face and walk around making animal noises like it was a joke and it was funny. So you need to check your kid, not think you're gonna check another grown person. Try that. But yeah, so this is pretty much what the face is looking like right now. I got another video I gotta go shoot real quick, but I will come back with you all with the setting spray and the glowy blush, if you will. So I will be right back in a few. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. Let's get into this glowy blush from, what is it? Juvia's place. So I wasn't gonna buy any one of these. I told y'all I wasn't, but since I was in store and they had all the other new stuff, I was like, just throw it in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. If they had something else new that I wanted to try, to grab it too. But I was like, this was the color that looked intriguing to me. It's this nice orangey shimmery shade, if you will. I feel like it would go nice with the Rim Beauty blushes I just got in the mail on Valentine's Day. So that's another reason I wanted to grab a color that would go nice with those, so I could just put it on top of it and get 2 reviews out the way, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So that's mainly why I grabbed this one, because I was really liking Barbie Rose a whole lot better. That's the shade I put against another one in another battle video. You'll see a little bit later. So I'm gonna just put like that little 1 dot right there, and then we'll blend her out, because y'all know these blushes from Juvia's place do not be playing, okay? They be picking things, I don't know what, but since this is like a more shimmery one, I'm feeling like it might not be as bad. Yeah, see, I feel like when I'm blending this out, it's not nearly as bad as, like, you know, the original ones, but they actually have pigmentation you can see. Like, I feel like this is one you could layer on a little bit more than you do with that one, because that one just had you looking crazy, girl. Like, I'm actually gonna put, like, I dare put that much more on just because it's a more shimmery one and it doesn't have as much pigmentation. Because see how much easier and nicer that's blending out, and I'm not having as much difficulty, and I don't look as crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling this. And I don't feel like it's picking up the product, like it's not picking up the highlighter, I mean not the highlighter, but the like powder to be put on. It's not picking up the bronze that I put on off camera. It's not picking up any other product, so I'm liking that whole effect, if you will. So looks nice and shimmery. I'll swatch on the back of my hand so you can see what it looks like as far as the color is supposed to be. So this is what it looks like right here. I'm sorry y'all can hear the trash, people. I put the recycling outside. I didn't have too much of any trash because y'all know I don't really like be here like that. So I dare put that much on now, since I know like it's the shimmering one and it's not gonna have as much pigmentation or an effect on it. So we just, I'm so sorry y'all, but I'm like, I need to get this done because I'm like, I still have to pick Adriangameover up from school. I'm sorry, from track practice later on today. So, you know, I'm gonna have to just suffer through for a little bit. But I feel like it's giving a nice like glowy color off. I feel like it's giving more color on, oh, well, okay, I was about to say, I feel like it's giving more color on that side, but no, I can see the color on both sides now. And I'm really liking this. It kind of makes me want to go back and get the pink one that I was looking at initially, because it looks really nice on the skin. It's just giving a perfect like radiance to go along with the radiance of like the radiant booster I put on. So I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. I wish they would get from in front of here, because I'm like, I feel like they just live in here just because I'm trying to do this, and it's like, it's real disrespectful, y'all. It's real disrespectful. But I need to go do something else for another video, and then I'll come back and we'll spray the face and finally finish all that out the way. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so the face is pretty much done. I put on another highlighter from another drugstore product from another drugstore video, because drugstore been hitting, so I had to, you know, drugstore and affordable have been hitting right now, so I had to do it. But now we finally gonna get into this Juvia's Place Ready, Set, Sealed. I wish I knew if this was supposed to be a dupe to like the Charlotte Tilbury or something like that, because I feel like since they duped her you know, flawless filter, I figured maybe they're trying to dupe a setting spray too, and this would be a great alternative for you. But I don't know, girl, so I'm sorry. I have no information. I have nothing. So let's just see how that, oh, okay, it's a nice little, cute little mist. Oh, okay, she's a nice little, cute little mister moment. Okay. Okay, Miss Juvia. And this retail for $18. It does have a slight fragrance to it. It's not a bad one. It feels like, I guess, kind of a clean one, if you will. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's giving a very pleasant scent. But I mean, if I was $20 at the drugstore, it should be, you know, giving me something. Don't be like the L'Oreal ones where they don't be giving me nothing. You know, you need to give me something. Like their fragrance and blushes, but they said this spray just be smelling like chemical stuff. Like maybe they need to take those from Juvia. Maybe a nice little fragrance and scent to it. It's just a light, kind of clean, airy scent for anyone who cares. I'm trying not to press it in too much just because it's like I don't want to move the highlighter around. So if you can't tell, like I have on a glittery iridescent type highlighter. I'm not necessarily feeling it. I feel like it's a time and place for it, and it's just not here and now for me. But you know, that's what we're working with. So the face is fully done. I'm wondering how long this blush is gonna last on the face because y'all know I have oily combination skin and it just eats up blush. So we're gonna see how well this goes. Originally, I thought that this setting spray might be similar to this one from LA Girl, the Oil Control Multitask Setting Spray with the matte finish, but to me it's definitely not giving that. If anything, I feel like it's giving I want to say maybe like just a satin finish, but that could just be the Radiant Glow booster that's on my face. So we'll have to see, girl, but I will talk to you later on tonight after the face is done, the beat is done, and all that, you know, all that good stuff. Later, girl. Okay, y'all, so I returned after a long day with the Radiance booster on my face. Remember, I have shade number 3, Burkina. This is what the blush is looking like. The glowy blush, I think, lasted actually pretty well with the blush I put on top of it. Now, I didn't put a primer infused blush on top of it, so just remember that. So I think it lasted pretty well, all things considered. I don't think the setting spray is necessarily supposed to be for oily skin, but in all fairness, we didn't use a mattifying powder in this area, so that might be why it's looking shiny. And we didn't use a mattifying primer either. We used that putty primer from the poreless primer from LA Girl. So that could be why it looks the way it does. But I think overall the face actually looks really nice, and I will definitely see myself wearing this again. My whole thing is just the price point of it, because it's like Elf has one for $14, and I think Juvia's Place has about the same shade range as the other two that already exist. So it's like, why pay you $25 when I can get the Elf one for $14, and I can literally walk in CVS, get the Elf one, then use the 20% off code, or use my Care Pass, which would make it like $4. Like, why should I buy this one is my question. I guess because it's from in Italy, or because it's black on brand. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why I'm supposed to buy this one when, you know, there are other options already out there that are like on the more affordable side that do essentially the same thing. So I'm going to compare this one against the Elf one in the future, but I think it did a good job and held up pretty well. Those are pretty much my thoughts on it. The setting spray, I don't know how I feel about it, because I feel like I still look oily up in here, but since we don't know the claims on the setting spray, I can't speak too much on it. I think it smelled nice. I think it went on nice and pressed in the skin. It made the makeup look nice, like it warmed up to the skin. But that's all I got for the setting spray, because like I said, we don't know much about this because this ain't even supposed to be out yet. So that's all I got for you. I'm sorry. I can't do no better. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next. Be blessed, girl.